BBH, how y'all doing out there? Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Hey, good to see you guys. Starting to recognize some of these faces now. Feels good. Got some originals I'm going to play for you tonight. Some are released and some are brand spanking new. And I think I'm going to start off with the newest one that I've written. That way it's only up from there, you know, for familiarity of the songs. I wrote this one about, I wrote it for my best friend. Really, sometimes doing this whole life of music is kind of, you gotta be kind of insane to choose to do it a little bit. But it's really rewarding, but it's really, really freaking hard sometimes too. And those times, those moments when it's so hard, you find motivation in very strange ways to keep going. And I get a lot of that motivation to keep pushing through my family and my friends and my loved ones. And my best friend, she's always in the corner. She's all the way up in Ohio. She's 600 miles away, but she's always up in my corner, giving me random calls, random boosts of motivation. So I wrote a song about her. It's called The Driver. Miles, next stoplight, the next town, just being these tires, doing our best, keeping up with the headlines. Been 1,000 times I wanna give up and head back home, but be midnight highway lonely, down alone. 'Cause when I'm running on fumes, you're the gasoline in the tank. When I'm living in the times that I can't count, you've always been the shoulder. If I need a place to break down, when I'm second guessing, and I'm always finding a way through the highs and the lows. Yeah, girl, it's just a part of the ride. Yeah. When I'm running on fumes, you're the gasoline in the tank. When I'm living in the rear view, you keep my on the road and my foot on the brakes. Take this heavy load I'm hauling, and you make it lighter. When it comes to getting me where I'm going, I'm behind the wheel, but you're the driver. Take this heavy load I'm hauling, you make it lighter. When it comes to getting me where I'm going, and when it comes to getting me where I'm going, I'm behind the wheel, but you're the driver. Oh, you're the driver. New stuff. Thank you so much. There is a holster. There's a holster right there for the hydration, you know, hydration station up here. Cheers, guys. Happy Wednesday. All right, now I'm going to jump around a little bit and play you guys the first song that I ever released. I wrote this a couple years ago and released it in think 2020 maybe. And 2022, I don't know, it all kind of blurs together. We released it a couple years ago as well. And I wrote this about being a little bit of a city girl and a little bit of a country girl, and kind of needed both in my life. It's called City Spirit and a Country Soul. You ever see the sunrise on a silo? I watched it set from 60 stories high. You ever want the best of both? 'Cause let me tell you I did. It's a damn shame they can't share the same horizon. I need my head in the clouds and both feet in the mud. And neon's wild busy and the stars for when I'm done. Oh, pavement and dirt roads both walk like streets of gold. When you got a city spirit and a country soul. One time me roll out with the traffic. One time me stand up for what you had. When to build right where you are with heart and brick and mortar. And when it's time to start all over, I need my head in the clouds and both feet in the mud. The neon's wild busy and the stars for when I'm done. Oh, pavement and dirt roads both walk like streets of gold. When you got a city spirit and a country soul. You can't live out big dreams in a small town, but I go back to keep me grounded. Yes, 'cause I need my head in the clouds and both feet in the mud. The neon's wild busy and the stars for when I'm done. Oh, pavement and dirt roads both walk like streets of gold. When you got a city spirit and a country soul. Thank you. Appreciate you a whole bunch. You know, Trigger Trey, he just played before me. Can you all make some noise for him? There he is. That was so good. And of course, Lance before him and the one hosting this whole night. He is absolutely amazing. Great people. But Trigger Trey was talking about sometimes songs just kind of write themselves through you, and this was one of those. It's also a new one. The first one and this one right here I'm going to be releasing this year, as well as a few duets I'm really excited about with some of my best friends. But this one, I dreamt the chorus. I had to wake up, of course, at 4 in the morning, so I'm like partially annoyed that I'm being like woken up by this song at 4 in the morning, but partially like really excited. Half the time when you wake up and you re-listen to the sleepy voicemail, you're like, oh, that sucks. Like, that's terrible. Sometimes you get a good one, and I kind of like this one, so it's called Love Shine In. It's gonna have a bunch of harmonies. Just imagine it with all the harmonies on it. Little love shining. When your mind gets dark and lonely, don't listen to the worry. Little love shining. Like a stack of bells screaming in the corner for attention I don't have the coin for. Turn my head to never look back, while my future seems to lie today. I'll try to forget the bad. I'll focus on the things that I have. And let love shine in, let love shine in. When your mind gets dark and lonely, don't listen to the worry. Just let those days, for it all went down the drain. Sleepless nights, wondering why we chose to live our separate lives today. I won't get stuck on you, no I won't. This hill I'm climbing will have a better view. When you let love shine in, let love shine in. When your mind gets dark and lonely, don't listen to the worry. Just let love shine in. Let love shine in. Let love shine in. Help me, clap with me. When your mind gets dark and lonely, don't listen to the worry. Just let love shine in. Oh, yeah. Let love shine in. Let love shine in. When your mind gets dark and lonely, don't listen to the worry. Just let love shine in. Just let love shine in. Let love shine in. Woo! Just let it shine in. Sometimes it's easier to focus on the bad, but there's a whole lot of good out there too. Speaking of the bad, I think I should play my murder song. This is the most recent I've released. This is called So What. Sometimes I don't know, I just get this like this feeling I just want to write a certain type of song, and I never you know opt somebody in a song before, so I got to do that in this song. It's a goofy little ditty. Bonnie and Clyde minus the Clydes, you know. Oh, we got the capo. We forgot the capo. I was sitting here thinking about my foot tambourine. Forgot about the key. Here we go. Casanova wrote me in Houston. He broke a vow and I found out, so I fed him a bullet. And I stumbled through the desert, and nobody on the run. It's in the bed and lost my way, and the bed down in the valley. Then I caught out wildfire in a California bed. Hitched the ride up to Seattle, till I stole myself again. So what, bye. sunset, outlaws in Jackson Hole. We planned our ships the biggest heist and ran off with the gold bag. But Sharon ain't my thing, and I don't need no eye. So I shot him in the bad dance and I crossed another line. The dirty blues hunting me, so I don't give a damn. Don't know my name in every state as I'm laughing on the land. So what, you living and dying. So what, bye, 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 bye. Lost my breath in Colorado, so I wandered out of town. Forgot where I was going, so I turned right back around. And then I made my way back down to Mississippi, crossed the Mason Dixon. Lost my soul down in the orange to the foot to Louisiana town. So what, you live and die. So what, bye, bye, bye. So what, you live and die. So what, bye, bye, bye. For sheriffs, cause it ain't no make, and my time is running out. Cause there's a bounty on my head. Countless bodies filled with lead. So I've got the law surrounding me. So one last draw will set me free. Songs about murder. Thank you. Alright, I think I got about 2 more for you guys. I'm gonna play one more brand new song, and then one more that I have released. Been in Nashville for about 7 years now, and I just really love it. But and if any of y'all come down there, make sure you look me up and let's be friends. I play down there, it's kind of a hustle sometimes in Nashville, but I certainly love the songwriting community a whole lot. Get to write a few new songs every week, and there's just so much to do down there, and it's been so fun coming up here, and I'm really thankful to be playing this show tonight. It's such a great lineup. But this song is a fairly new one too, wrote it a couple months ago. With my buddy Tyler Downs, and it's called That's What Cowboys Are For. Holding doors, calling her baby, tucked in shirt, new cases, looking good, hanging on her arm. Southern drawl in her sweet talking, lays it on with Johnny Walker. She likes his brand of whiskey charm. She can't want him and have him and take him all home. Some nights she just don't like sleeping alone. I'm walking home, and those boots will get left by the bed right beside his pearl snap and her dress. She wants to be one, reckless and young, without the regret, without looking for love. She'll hand him the rings, knowing damn well one foot's out the door. 'Cause that's what cowboys are for. I show you what you mean, I mean what you say. Lay the cards on the table for the right away. Damn it, those hard-stealing bandits shoot straight every time. She knows that rodeo comes and goes just for the night. But they're almost getting home, and those boots will get left by the bed right beside his pearl snap and her dress. She wants to be one, reckless and young, without the regret, without looking for love. She'll hand him the rings, knowing damn well one foot's out the door. 'Cause that's what cowboys are for. She'll want him and have him and take him on home. So now she just don't like sleeping alone. But them moms getting home, and those boots will get left by the bed right beside his pearl snap and her dress. She wants to be one, reckless and young, without the regret, without looking for love. She'll hand him the reins, knowing damn well one foot's out the door. 'Cause that's what cowboys are for. Cowboys are for. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Is anybody in here a fan of Dolly Parton? She's queen, she's queen. So I love Dolly Parton. Of course, one of her famous songs, Jolene, has inspired a songwriter out of Nashville, Tennessee. Big surprise, I know. I decided to continue that song just a little bit. I wanted a Jolene part 2, a little sassy song. So this is about 7 years down the road from the story of Jolene. And this is the woman wondering if Jolene's still out there. She's like, does that offer still stand? Because this man's not loyal. He doesn't do anything. He's just rude. He's just a piece of, just a human being who's not good at all. So she's wondering if Jolene's still around, because now she's like, Jolene, take my man. Please take him. He's sandy blonde with steely blue eyes. He can charm a snake with his southern smile. He's a weekend all-night from no Sunday, jack of all trades. Oh, meaning to drive you wild. Jolene, there are some things you don't see. Jolene, tell me job is what you need back at home. Not all government will catch on if you can, 'cause he's good at digging holes and running away from home. Jolene, 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 please take my man from me, Jolene, I tried to teach him, but all dogs don't learn new tricks, do they, baby? And now that I leave it, he can be your problem to fix. That dog of a man, get your if you can, 'cause he's good at digging holes and running away from home. That dog of a man, oh, get your if you can, 'cause he's good at digging holes and running away from home. Jolene, 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 please take my man from me. Getting rowdy. Thank you guys so much. That's the end of this setup here, and thank you again, Lance, for having me, and BBH for hosting this night.